Morning, afternoon people, welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time here, I'm Tony, this is Teddy, over the allotment, and yes, I've got a bit of a sweat on because it's 21 degrees, I've been weeding and strimming. Anyway, if you follow my videos, you'll have seen that I did a couple of videos on Minipop Sweetcorn. Did one video where I did a comparison against planting seeds in soil, germinating them in kitchen towel, and seeing how they went on. I did another video where I planted them out. In that video I spoke about the Minipop Sweetcorn. So we'll take you in the poison, I'll show you how it's getting on and tell you how I was wrong on some stuff that I said. Okay, so I'm in the poison now, you're outside. This is the Minipop Sweetcorn that I was speaking of. I'm going to bring you in and give you a closer look in a second. Now, I've not found many videos on YouTube about Minipop Sweetcorn. I think I found one. So I've read up about it before I planted it. It's meant to go to 5 foot tall. Now I'm 5'9". I'm going to bring you in now in a sec and show you. I'm also going to show you which are the ones that were planted directly in soil and which are the ones I started in kitchen towel. So let's bring you in. Okay, so there's my garlic cure. Well, it's finished curing now, that. Okay, so look at that. That's got to be more than 6 foot tall. It's got to be 6.5 foot tall. It should bend around the polytunnel like that, look. Now these ones, the ones that are massive, they're the ones germinating in soil. These smaller ones here, they're the ones that were germinated in kitchen towel. To be fair, even this one's not doing bad, is it? Look at that. So that's about my height, so that's about 5'9". That smaller one. So, as you can see, we are getting corn developing. And it's not going to be as many as I thought it's going to be. I am liking these. I'm definitely growing them again. However, next year I might grow them outside. I'm going to do an update later on in the season when we harvest them and have a look. Now, what's the benefits of these mini sweetcorn, I hear you say? Now, generally with corn, you've got to plant it in blocks because it gets cross-pollinated by the wind. Now, allegedly, this Minipop Sweetcorn does not need cross-pollination. So I read, and so I've been told. However, you can see on the top of the corn we've got these. And the flowers at the top are giving off a lot of pollen. I'll bring you closer and I'll show you in a sec. So if there's this kind of, I don't know what the correct word for that is, bring in closer. So these, I don't call them flowers, these are the flowers. This is where the pollen gets blown onto by the wind and pollinates the corn for the corn to grow. And if you can see, I'll shake this now. See the amount of pollen coming off of that? So there's loads of it. So am I right or am I wrong what I was told? That it doesn't need cross-pollination. Now I'm going to make sure I get this pollen all over the place now, just in case it does need pollination. Can you see that pollen? Look. There's loads of it. That leaf is just covered in pollen. So you've got hay fever. So yeah, give an update later in the season on the harvest. I'll see if I can do any bit more reading up on it. Like I say, I've seen hardly any content on YouTube about it. While we're in the polytunnel, I'm going to give you a quick look around. So over on the right here we've got tomatoes. These are Crimson Crush. And these ones here are a beef steak tomato variety. As you can see, we've got lots and lots of tomatoes. Let's wait for them to ripen up now. In fact, that plant is falling over with the weight of the tomatoes. I need to tie it up really. Size nose at the back there. This is courgette. This is the love-hate, Nick, if you're watching. That one's hate. Hate has gone absolutely crazy. Look at the size of it. I've had about 7 courgettes off it already. I've got another 2 on there that I could harvest right now, but I'll leave them to get a bit bigger. The love one at the back here has just been overwhelmed by hate and some tomatoes. And obviously here we've got the Minipop Sweetcorn. I did plant some other stuff under here, however this courgette plant has just overtaken this bed and we'll have to trim it back, I think. That is brassicas of some shape or form, both of those. And over here we've got a tomato plant. This is giving me an idea. So these tomatoes are volunteers. I did not plant these, but you see the tomato plant here, this volunteer, is growing all the way up. That corn plant. Using the corn plant as a stake to grow up. So what I might do next year is I might plant a row of corn and a row of tomatoes up against the corn down both edges, don't know. That might be an experiment for next year. And while we're out here, I did a video on onions a couple of weeks ago. I planted 140 onions in here, 146 actually. I had some small ones, so I'll come along and harvest the bigger ones to give the smaller ones space to grow. And look what's happening. Look, the size of them. Look at the size of them. So by thinning the onions out and giving the smaller ones space to grow, we're ending up with massive onions. Look at those. I will do a follow-up video on onions also later in the season. So just a short one there. I hope you found that interesting. Like I said, I couldn't find much info about Minipop Sweetcorn, so I hope that's helped if that's what you're searching for. So if you enjoyed that video, give us a big thumbs up. If you want to see more gardening and beekeeping videos, hit subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.